Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. I hope my voice coming good. Please invite your friends and let us share this with whoever we have. And later, don't forget to download the video right after we finish. Actually, I wanted to go earlier today, but I had some work to do, so I had to reschedule because I wanted to be early and to be with the people from Asia. But what we can do sometime, there's things you want to do, but you cannot accomplish it. Our topic today is about why Islam as a cult need a government protection. Uh, you know, we saw, and all of you saw, how Muslims they went in the street, even in the middle of Europe, taking advantage of the, how friendly European are, and going in the street, and they have a sign says, "Behead those who insult the Prophet." Our dead in paradise, you're dead in hell. And European police did not even arrest anyone because this is something should not be. This is not tolerance. This is stupid. And actually, here this picture is in Sydney. Those who want to be hit people for whatever opinion, obviously they are terrorists and they should be deported and should go to jail immediately. Uh, but because European they are very tolerant, actually this is why they have those signs and they are not worried about carrying them. We saw as an example Obama making a statement saying the future must not belong to those who slander the Prophet of Islam. So Obama, who presents supposedly at that time when he was a president, he present the freedom word where everybody can see his mind. But in the freedom word of Obama, who elected by the liberals who claim too much of being freedom supporters, blah, 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 they have no problem with such a statement, which is nothing but terrorism. Because when you say to me, you have no future if you insult a man, who is this man? A man who died 1400 years ago. That's mean you are saying, I'm going to stop you with all means, and I am as a president speaking now, and I have the power. Now, for sure, that is stupid talk, and nobody will be able to practice it, because in order to stop insulting Muhammad, you have to make a law to stop insulting any religion, which means all Muslims they have to go to jail if you practice it, because all Muslims insult Christianity, all Muslims insult the Bible, all Muslims insult Jesus. So how you can practice such a stupid idea? So what is really what those people want, and what the accomplishment? The accomplishment simply, maybe we can make a law, and even the Muslims they submit a request to the United Nations to criminalize anyone who insult Islam. Imagine, they are using United Nations to make a law that if you insult Islam, you go to jail. Now, for sure, uh, they were not able to be successful, and many people they were laughing at this idea. Uh, Actually, if they make such a law, by the way, all the actors who work in Hollywood they will go to jail. You will not find a single movie almost unless they say the F word to the Messiah. And we Christian, we don't do anything about it, and we will not. We believe everybody is free to say whatever he wants. But if you practice such a law, you will put those people in jail. So it's a stupid idea. Those who sponsor it, they will be the first people to go to jail. However, I don't care who is speaking to stop insulting Muhammad. Muhammad himself is an insult to humanity. And we have the right to insult the insult. When we go in the Quran and we find the Muhammad in the Quran, he called the Christians pigs and monkeys, worst of the creatures, najis, dirty, filthy. Kill them wherever you find them. And then you are saying the one who insult Muhammad, we should stop him. Why? What's your problem? The problem is very simple. You are not insulting Muhammad, you are exposing Muhammad, and they don't want you to expose Muhammad. Muhammad, he used violence since the beginning of his message, if we can call it a message. And the Muslims today, especially those who they are, like they play like, okay, we are not really, we sponsor no violence. They say Muhammad did not, Muhammad was resisting, Muhammad was fighting back. Muhammad, the verse is in front of you. If they repent and they do the prayer, which means they convert to Islam, they are your brother in religion, and don't kill them. And if they violate their oath and they leave Islam and they attack your religion, fight them. And by the way, the Muslim, they say there is no apostasy law in the Quran. That is the verse in front of you. You pray, you convert to Islam, we don't kill you, we stop killing you. You leave Islam, your oath, what is the oath? The Shahada. You took an oath and they criticize of your religion. Do you see it? It's in the front of your eye. This is the Muslim translation, not my translation, by the way. This is the Muhammadan translation. So if you criticize Islam, anyone criticize Islam, the Prophet of Islam, his God saying, kill him. And the funny, we have a Muslim in the chat, he is saying proof. I like it. A Muslim, when he listened to me, he sound like a guy, he's sitting inside the box, and he closed the top of the box and he think he is isolated from the world and nobody can see him. You are inside the box, we see you. It's like a rabbit who jump inside the hole in the ground and he think the fox did not see him jump in there. He think he is secure there. What do you mean proof? What proof? It's in front of you on the screen. Are you going to say to me this is da'if? Isn't it Muhammad who said, I've been ordered to fight all mankind until they convert or die? Oath is not shahada. Okay, let us see if this is the oath is the shahada. So are you saying the shahada is not an oath? This is what shahada, you witness taking an oath. And the proof, if you violate your oath, the shahada, you die. Isn't it your prophet, he says, the one who changed his religion, kill him? Is that your prophet or someone else? So the one who violate his oath, and what is the oath you took? What you did? The shahada. Did you take another oath? What you did? Oh, what you did, you said Muhammad is a prophet. That's it. That is it. You witnessed that Muhammad is a prophet. So if you leave Islam, they kill you. And here you see the terrorism of Muhammad start from the beginning, that either you believe in me or you die. There's no third option. And the funny, he says to me, proof. It's in the front of you. And the verses in the front of us in the Quran is clear. If they repent to do what? What repent? Look what repent is. But if they repent and perform the salat, which means the prayer, and by the way, here, do you remember when David Wood, he says to Mimi hijab, the word salah mean a prayer? He said no, mean blessing. Anyway, but if they repent, perform the prayer, and give zakat, so not only they have to convert, pray, and give the money. Then they are your brother in religion, and don't kill them. But what if they are not? But if violate the oath, what is the oath? The first one. If they repent and they don't want to pray and they don't want to do zakat, money is very important. This is why Abu Bakr, he said after the death of Muhammad, if somebody, he will not pay us the zakat, even the zakat is a little tiny goat, I will kill him. and he waged a war. It's called the War of Apostate. You can search it right now in Prophet Google, peace upon him. By the way, in case you do not know, Prophet Google is a Muslim. Everything convert to Islam. Actually, my TV is a Muslim. There's a rabbit. He's walking in front in the yard. He's a Muslim. The mad cult. The cow is a Muslim. The donkey is a Muslim. The tree is a Muslim. I mean, what's wrong with those people? So because Islam is a pure cult and cannot stand without protection, sword protection, literally, they have to keep it exist. The only way is violence and try to intimidate people. You know, live or die. You live as a Muslim or you die. Which one you choose? Well, people, they would choose. Okay, okay. When I live, I have a family. This is why we see in the Quran there's a chapter. It's called the chapter of what it's called, like a victory. Uh, when Muhammad he attacked and he won the war, you see the people entering into Islam by thousands. What was the what is the occasion? Victory. What is the victory? When comes the help of Allah to you, Muhammad, in what? In the conquest of Mecca. Do you see it? All people of Mecca enter Islam in 1 second. Like, what happened? Yesterday they are anti-Islam, today and the second day they are Muslims, all of them. Do you see when the Muslim they say to you Islam did not spread by the sword? So yesterday the city, all of it are Muslim, anti-Islam. They want to fight Islam, and after 2 minutes they are Christians. What happened? They enter by thousands, no debate, no Zakir Naik. I thought like Zakir Naik, he went to Mecca and he said to them, hey brother and sister, if you can find better than the Prophet Muhammad, I threaten you and let us debate together. I can assure you that in the Quran there is a lot of miracle. As an example, the Quran it teaches a lot of miracle, and I can count for you in this example. Like as an example, give me the paper. As an example, not the paper. Yeah. As an example, okay, I get the paper. As an example, the speed of the light. As an example, we Muslims we lie in the speed of light, and nobody can beat us on that. The speed of light. So Zakir Naik did not go there. Muhammad did not debate them. He just entered by the sword, and everybody became a Muslim. And this is the Quran witnessing for that. No, I don't bite my tongue. No, I don't. So this is a pure cult, a stupid cult. And okay, here we go. Yesterday we have a kid. His name is Faris. By the way, Faris is like a man. He's not a kid. He's like maybe 45 years old. So he wrote for me, I hate you more than I hate myself. Now I understand you hate yourself. Why? Because you're a Muslim. But why you hate me? Because simply I don't mind if you against Islam, but you use a bad language. Like what? I mean, look who is talking. The Quran call us all kind of filthy names, starting from donkey. This religion is an enemy to everybody. Even the lizard is an enemy of Allah. Have you ever heard of a cult like this? They have even a fatwa against Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, they want to kill him. Let us see the fatwa. Here we go. Saudi cleric Muhammad, etc. Mouse, Mickey Mouse must die. And by the way, Mickey Mouse is saying hello to you. He's okay. Even Mickey Mouse is a threat to Islam. So isn't it obvious that this cult is so stupid and so foolish? Mickey Mouse. So like what now? Osama bin Laden, he will hit the building of Mickey Mouse? If we ask Zakir Naik why Mickey Mouse is a threat, he will tell you the following. Brother and sister, all of us we love teeth, and all of us we have a teeth at home. And if you have a Mickey Mouse in home, he will eat your teeth. Do you accept somebody to eat your teeth? Absolutely not. And this is why Mickey Mouse must die. And actually, if you have a mice at home, don't you put a poison for it? Let us be honest here. Don't we put poison for the mice? So why you are making fun of putting fatwa on the Mickey Mouse? Which is the mice? Thank you very much, sister. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we kill mice at the home. If you have a mice at home, I mean, why you are being hypocrite? What's wrong with you? Everybody kill the mice if it's home. So just because it's a Muslim who said we have to kill Mickey Mouse, you get upset? But brother Zakir Naik, this is a cartoon. It's a cartoon, you idiot. Unbelievable. Astonishing, really. How in the world anyone can believe in such a madness? Mickey Mouse. And what Mickey Mouse? They did not even make in Mickey Mouse anything against Muhammad. What this guy did. And you know, what about Santa Claus? They have a fatwa in Santa Claus too. And the Muslims, because their kids, they love Santa Claus. In order to find Santa Claus idea, which is a very great idea actually, give it charity, help children, especially those who are poor. They come with the new Santa Claus. His name is Baba Muhammad. Okay, Baba Muhammad. I will try to find the news where it says, I don't know what. You know, in most of the Middle East, they call Santa Claus, they call him Papa Noel. Papa Noel. It's a French, you know. So the Muslims, they come with the new Papa Noel. It's a Papa Muhammad. Why? Because Papa Noel is an is a what is like a is a Muslim. Papa Noel is a Christian idea. So we have. And not only that, they have tons of articles in Arabic against Christmas. Do you know what Christmas mean? Do you know what a Christmas mean? And now the Muslims, they want to scare the hell of the Muslims from the Christmas. And this is why you see like how weak this cult is. You know, if you search right now in YouTube, let us go to YouTube. All right. Wish others Merry Christmas or Happy Holiday. Haram. Haram. You cannot do that. Shame on you. Muslims celebrating Christmas. All those videos against Christmas by Muslims. Can we say to non-Muslims, to the Christians, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas? You cannot. For that is a threat to Islam. Islam is a religion who teach violence, and you know, so we cannot do that. You know, we Christian, we have no problem. I mean, you worship whatever you want. Uh, Happy holiday, my friend. Whatever your religion is. What the problem? No, but because Islam is opposing that we can get close as a human together. We cannot do that. Look at this. This is the nurse of Femi Hijab. Look at this guy. Fatwa, brother and sister. It is haram, brother. Anyone who say Merry Christmas to the kuffar, he is. And by the way, a video like this, YouTube will not take it. Do you notice? YouTube will not take videos teaching hate. This is hate teaching. But my videos is hate teaching. Unbelievable, isn't it? Isn't it weird? All those videos speaking, teaching hate against Christians, literally. Every single one of them. And they wonder where terrorism is coming from. Like, they cannot find where terrorism is coming from. It's in the front of you. And the reason they have a wave of hatred against anything have to do with civilization, especially Christian civilization, because they are afraid that the Christian civilization will make Muslims civil. Do we have any Muslim here who don't agree with us? Yeah, you can complain. I mean, but you have endless to complain. Do we have any Abdul? Do you debate with any atheist? I have no problem with debate with an atheist. What he will say to me, he will tell me that he used to be an animal. Okay, I agree. He won. He was an animal. He's still an animal. So what we will debate about? Why I want to waste my time and debate about with an atheist? He want to convince me that he used to be a monkey. Okay, you're a monkey, and your ass is red. Actually, you used to be chimpanzee, and I agree. And why I want to debate with atheist? An atheist, he will beat me in 2 seconds. He will say, Christian Prince, do you like my banana? I cannot lie. I say yes. He will say, see, I told you, our origin is a monkey. Second question, he will say, do you have hair in your body? I say yes. He says, see, our origin is a bear. I mean, come on, why am I debate atheist? Debating atheist is debating somebody he believes in stupidity. Somebody believes in an animal. Why I would debate about what? Do you have a book? Their best example is Darwin, who he captured a human being just because he's black. He put him in a cage to prove that he is the origin of the monkeys. Right? You know, atheism is a racist a cult. By the way, atheism is a religion too, because a religion is a group of people believe in something, and atheism is a religion. All terrorist organizations are Sunni. So what is Hezbollah? Mahdi, you are funny. What is Hezbollah, my friend? Hezbollah is not a terrorist organization. Al-Houthi, who shout death to America, death to Israel. Huh? Oh, your prophet is a terrorist. Isn't it your prophet? He says. What about Ali and Hassan, who says kill those who don't believe in Allah? What about Ali, who burned people alive? Give me a break, Mahdi. Let your dad talk to me. So do we have any Muslim here want to tell us something good about this cult? What is left is good in this cult? What is left? You Muslim, you repeat 5 times a day, Bismillah, Rahmanillah. Even that doesn't make sense. Have you ever heard of a God, he says to himself, Bismillah, in the name of Allah? So who are you? Okay, let me make a speech. In the name of a Christian prince, but you are a Christian prince, I know I'm a Christian prince, but I have to say in the name of Christian prince. But you should not say in the name. You say that if you're speaking in front, like, I mean, presenting somebody, like you get the authority from that person. But when you talk, you cannot say in the name of Allah. If you are Allah, I mean, the first word in the Quran is a crazy. Actually, by the way, this is not the first word in the Quran. Yes, it's the first chapter, but as you know, the Muslims, they play with the Quran. They like to play with things. Like they like to play. If you go in the Quran, you will find that the chapter 96 is the first chapter which Muhammad supposedly received according to Muslims. Look here. A guy, he come to you, by the way, this is here in the beginning, this is not a verse, this is addition. The Muslims, they corrupt their book and they add it. Read with me, Allah. A guy, he come to Muhammad, he said to him, read, say hello, say assalamu alaikum. What's wrong with you? A guy is sitting in the middle of the cave, in the middle of nowhere. He have no internet, he have no WhatsApp, he have no Instagram. Right away you come to him and you say read. I mean, have you ever heard of an angel like that? And the proof this angel cannot be a Muslim, he did not say assalamu alaikum. Why assalamu alaikum? Muhammad, something he learned later from the Jews. The Jews, they say shalom alaikum. This is a Jewish greeting. This is a Christian greeting. Peace to you. This is what the angel they say to Mary when they came to Mary. But as you see here, the angel supposedly, he come to Muhammad, he did not say shalom Muhammad. He just you go inside the house, play inside the cave, and you say to him read. I mean, what is this? And Muhammad, he did not say to him, who are you? Isn't this a story stupid? The angel, he appeared to Muhammad as a man, as Muslims they claim. Shouldn't Muhammad say to him, who are you, idiot? And I will read what? So from the beginning, the story is silly. And here with the story, the real story says that this man, he squeezed Muhammad 3 times. If we ask all the Muslims who they are in the chat, Muhammad was squeezed 3 times for what purpose? Who want to answer me? Who want to answer me? Why Muhammad was squeezed 3 times? Any Muslim? You see, you Muslim, you say Islam is anti-Trinity, and you are rejecting the Trinity, but everything in Islam is a 3 times in the name of Allah, the Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, 3 names. Allah is multiple of 99 names, which is number 3. A Muslim, if he divorces his wife 3 times, he cannot marry the woman again unless she do boom boom with someone else. Why the angel he squeezed Muhammad 3 times? Any Muslim have an idea? Huh? Let us see the story. Hold on. Read the story with me. Till suddenly the truth is who? Supposedly the angel. His name is the truth now. They changed even his name. Descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira. The angel come to him in it and asked him to read. The prophet replied, I do not know how to read, you idiot. You know, here the story of Muhammad remind me of the Pink Panther. I mean, watch the Pink Panther 2, Pink Panther 2. It's exactly like the Pink Panther. What is that? The angel came to him and asked him to read. The prophet replied, I do not know how to read. Now here there is a problem. Do the angels know that Muhammad do not know how to read or not? Do Muhammad know or knew how to read or not? Muslim, they say he do not. Okay. Do the angels know or he do not? Any Muslim? And look, the poor Muhammad, he said to the angel, I do not know how to read. And the angel, what he do? The angel, he cut me and he's forced me, he squeezed me and pressed me so hard to the point I cannot breathe no more. What the heck is that? Is that how we teach somebody how to read? By squeezing him until almost he die? Do you think the angel was trying to squeeze in the knowledge of Muhammad out of his bum? Who is a Muslim will tell us what the squeezing is about? We get the idea. Muhammad cannot read. The angel told him read. Now he's squeezing for what reason? Hmm? And again, Muhammad, and then he released him. I'm so glad he released him, man. Otherwise, until now, they will be squeezing each other. And then he said to me, read. I replied, which means again, I do not know how to read. Whereupon he caught me again and he pressed me at the second time till I could not bear it no more. What the heck? What's happening here? This is, by the way, here we need some background music, like some action music. Those hadith are all fake. Mahdi, if this hadith is fake, it means the Quran is fake, you idiot, because the Quran is a hadith, don't you know? I mean, what's wrong with you? Is it the Quran is a hadith and collected the same as the hadith? Even the Quran says the best of the hadith is the Quran. Obviously, you are ignorant. Forget. You are a Muslim. You earn it. You earn it, and nobody can compete with you. Isn't it the Quran is the best of the hadith? All of it is hadith. Look how many times the word hadith repeated in the Quran. All of this is hadith. So what do you mean? Read with me, read. I forgot you don't know how to read. I need to squeeze you. Give, let me get it closer. الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا. You see أحسن الحديث? Hadith. The Quran is a hadith. Hello. I want to go to school in the Middle East, and the reason I was encouraged to go to school, especially after I became an adult, because they told me the teacher is a pretty young female, and I said to myself, I wish she would do what Jibril he does with the Prophet. Each time she asked me a question, she squeezed me, and I went there. I found the female. She was like a 65 years old, and like, I mean, this is not what they told me, and she wanted to squeeze me. I quit. I left the school immediately. What is a squeezing thing? Is that what do you do in Islamic school? You squeeze each other? Squeeze me, baby? And you notice here, Muhammad is not asking him why you are touching me. Stop touching me, man. I mean, a man squeezing a man. Shouldn't the other man saying to him, what are you what the heck are you doing? Shouldn't he punish him? Leave Brittany alone. I mean, look like Muhammad, he used to be squeezed. He used to it. When he see him in the street, he squeezed him. But Muhammad is like, what the heck? One more to squeeze me. Do we have any Muslim there? Guys, do you know any school they teach by squeezing, and the teacher all are females and they are beautiful? Imagine how many guys they will register there. I mean, the school will I mean, the size of the classroom will increase. So I remember when I was in England, we have a classroom. We have two females. They are from Turkey. When they are in the classroom have like 45 people. Even the teacher, he said, "Where you guys am coming from?" All the students from the other class, they come to our class just to be in the class where those two Turkish girls are there. They are literally in the bikini. Even the teacher, he is so shy to look. I don't know, really, the teacher, he looked like he's going to fill in his face. He cannot even look at them. They were presenting Erdogan. So Muslims, what we would do now? What is this? I'm really convinced that Muhammad is a prophet. I mean, look, if he is not a prophet, he wouldn't be squeezed, especially 3 times. And look, he told him I cannot read, and then what happened? He asked me, he released me, and asked me again to read. This is the 3rd time. But again, I replied, I do not know. I mean, what's wrong with this idiot angel? He told you already he do not know. Thereupon, he cut me for the 3rd time. Here we go, the Trinity again. The Trinity. And then he pressed him so hard, and then he released him again, and he said, "Read in the name of your Lord." Okay, hold on. Why you did not tell him from the first time, "Read in the name of your Lord"? The guy, he said to you, "I cannot read." Tell him, "Read." What this is the 3 squeezing for? Any Muslim knows? Those hadith are made by Aisha, and your hadith is made by who? By Fatima, who she ate the Viagra and she get the power of 40 men in sex. Hmm? When Allah he sent the Kufayt to Muhammad he made Fatima eat with him, but the Kufayt was sent for his private part to make it boing. Fatima she eat with him to do what? Just let it go. Come on. I feel sorry for Ali. After Fatima she ate this Viagra for the power of 40 men. What she used to do to Ali in the bed, only Allah knows, brother. I think she's squeezing 40 times. I don't know where this fly coming from. Guys, should I dip it in the soup? I have a fly. I don't know where the fly should be. There is somewhere is open. I never saw a fly. This is this. I should register this day. Maybe when I open the door. By the way, in case like for those who they are not educated, in case a fly fell down in your soup, the Prophet he said you have to dip it because there is a medicine in one wing and the disease in the other wing. So look at the intelligence of Allah. By dipping it, huh? That the disease will be stopped by the medicine, which is the other wing. I mean, look at the logic. One wing versus the other wing. So now we have 2 wings, and each wing have one wing have a cure, and the other wing have a disease. So what we do, brother? In this case, we can eat it. I mean, Muhammad, no wonder he did not know how to read. I mean, obviously, this is a statement of somebody he never read anything. Now I believe it. And I want to see the Muslims doing that. You know, I want to see those Abdul who claim that the Prophet he taught medicine. Do it. Do live videos. You know, dip it. Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, only fly, only fly. Muhammad did not mention something else. No. But by the way, scientists from Japan, there is a scientist. They are very well known. They studied this and they found that this is true. and the scientist name Yama, I do lie, Yama, I fabricate, Yama, I'm Yama. The Muslim, they make articles and they insert tons of names of people, either they are not exist or they are exist, but they never said what they said. As an example, brother, George Bernard Shaw, he says if the prophet was exist, brother, he can solve all the problem of the world, brother, during the time of drinking his coffee in the morning. George Bernard Shaw says that. Where? Which book? This book is not exist. I will not be surprised if after I die, the Muslim, they say Christian Prince said, yeah, in his one of his books. By the way, Christian Prince, before he died, he gave a finger, because you have to put a finger up. He gave a finger to the sky, to Allah, and he said Shahada. Why Muslims you give a finger to the sky when you say Shahada? I mean, shame on you. Give your hand, give a finger. Do we have any Abdul? So to make it short, I don't want to make this video long, really. It's not my intention. But I'm really convinced that Muhammad is a prophet, especially with the squeezing and the wisdom he have. Actually, you know what? Look here between two bracket what the Muslims they add for it. Antidote for it. Look at this language. Look, antidote. I'm so glad they did not say antibiotic. Unbelievable. And by the way, Muhammad, in case you do not know, he don't have a degree, but he is a doctor. He is really highly educated by Allah. One of the things which I find it astonishing when Muhammad he says, as you know, we mentioned that before, that if a man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy, and if the women have orgasm, the baby will be a girl. And obviously, if the man and the women they have orgasm at the same time, you will have a transgender. Unbelievable. This is deep. This is really deep. This is a truly trolling prophet. I mean, who can come with this except a prophet of God? Think about it, just think about it, but not too much. If you think too much, you might flip upside down. And by the way, the prophet, he prophesied a lot of things. As an example, the Muslims, they used to put their head before the Imam, he finished the prayer. So Muhammad, he come with a threat from Allah. He said to them, aren't you afraid? If you put your head up before the Imam, Allah will turn your head into a head of a donkey. And brother, if you don't believe that this prophecy is coming true, go and watch the Iranian mullahs TV. Starting from Al-Khomeini. Brother, so if you raise your head before the Imam, Allah will make your head as a head of a donkey. Prove it. Prove it. I got to prove it. Prove it. I got to prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Who wanna prove it? I'm really convinced that Muhammad is a prophet. Think about it. Did I say think about it? It's haram in Islam to think. What's up? Sorry guys, I take it back. Think about it. You are saying to a Muslim, think about it. Don't you know that it's haram? It's haram to think. What do you have to tell about Imam Ali? Are you sure, Mahdi? Mahdi, do you want that? You are a Shia. Are you sure you want this, brother? Because if I open the books of the Shias, you will not be happy. So I don't know. I mean, just I think I advise you to step aside. What I will say about them, they are liars, the same as the rest. Let me teach you what your Ali and what your Imams they say to you. Let me find you something. Hold on. Here we go. Brother, when Allah he told Noah brother to make a ship, uh, Allah made the lion have a flu. Muhammad, and they want to explain how the lion get in the ship. So they made him a flu. But look, the story is not here. The story is not in the flu. Let us fix this and make it in English. But before we make it in English, actually, yeah, let us make it in English right away. Mahdi, it's your fault, not my fault. You are the one who made me go and read what the Shia do. All right. So Allah inspired Moses to wipe the lion and he sneezed. And when he sneezed, brother, come from his nose two cats, male and female. Unbelievable. And I was wondering where the cats coming from, where the cats coming from, and I could not find. And then brother, and the brother, then Noah brother, he wiped the nose of the elephant and he sneezed. Achoo! And then from his nose, two pigs they came out, male and female. Are you satisfied, brother Al-Mahdi? You think you are better than the Sunni? Do you really think you are better than the Sunni? This is the books of the Shia. Shall we continue the stories, or you guys you have enough? Oh boy. Mean. Okay, they ask Abu Abdullah. Those are the family of the Prophet. They ask him, Abi Abdullah, how Allah created the fly? If. Look how deep this guy, he know everything. The answer was I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. Allah, brother, created the fly to humiliate the majestic, like you are a king and the fly stop in your nose. Actually, I saw in the TV how the fly in the nose of Obama. Here we go. They are telling the truth, brother. Man, oh man, oh boy. Brother, the Shia, they are telling the truth, brother. Otherwise, how you explain this disgusting thing, brother? And I think there's one in George Bush, and there's one. So this is the reason, brother, to create the fly, brother. Okay. Now, how Allah created what? How he created the dogs? The dogs are created from the spit of the shaitan. If. Me. What about Allah? He created Adam and Eve like two chickens. Okay, brother. I was asked about what Allah created, how Allah created the dogs. He said he created them from the spit of the devil. He said, how is that? Oh, messenger of Allah, he said to them, The bird have fallen from the sky, and they have not seen the sight of the great and the dim. Come, let them. I mean, Google Translation is making me dizzy. Guys, be honest. Don't you get fat because you are watching my videos because you laugh a lot? Don't you? How many of you is laughing right now? Be honest. Go watch some comedy show. They are not funny. By the way, I never enjoy any of them because they are. I know what they will say next, so they are not funny for me. Do we have any Abdul want to say something? Allah created Adam like a chicken, huh? Are those authentic? Sure, this is authentic. What are you talking about, brother? What are you talking about, brother? All those books authentic. Al Kafi, Al Wafi, all the garbage. You name it. Hmm. All right. Forget about the Shia. We go back to the Sunni. Shia Sunni is the same madness. The Shia they say the Sunni books are stupid. The Sunni they say the Shia the opposite. Like and the funny the Al Khomeini he said the Muslim Sunni they have the biggest library of the science of marahid, which mean the bathroom, because too many hadith, thousands, is about from the west and down. It's about sex, penis, ass, etc. But this is not really true. I mean, yes, they have a huge library, but the Shia they have bigger library when it's come to the penis. Do we have any Muslim wanna call me? No, I cannot show water. I cannot show the watermelon story because I bought a watermelon and I wanna eat it. Thank you. The watermelon story is simple. The Sunni they made a fatwa that it's okay to have sex with watermelon. So the Shia they were asking them, is it okay that the watermelon is a virgin, or it's okay to have sex with watermelon which was going around? Even watermelon, you want to have sex with it? I mean, what's wrong with you? Everybody in the world eat watermelon except Muslims. You cannot trust a Muslim to leave him with watermelon alone. I will never do that. Trust me. Not my watermelon. Yeah, and the Shia, if the watermelon is sweet, by the way, the Shia believe this is Shia watermelon. If the watermelon is sour, it is not Shia, it's Sunni. True story. Unbelievable. Man, oh man. Anyway, I think let me see if I have somebody in Skype. Maybe there's a Muslim. He feel like he wanna call me and convince me because I'm almost convinced, by the way, to convert to Islam. I mean, Islam makes sense and everything. It makes sense that you will have 72 women. They have no panties, and you can see the marrow of their bones. I like marrows, and I like bones, and my dog too. I don't have one. Oh, oh. Bones. I will see the marrow of the bones. Why? Is that sexy? Everything in this religion is stupid. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. This is how your female lovely wife in the heaven of Allah will look like, brother. Look at this. We have to be honest. We have a Muslim here. I don't know. He's calling me liar. Call me and prove me liar, Mr. Salim. Guys, Mr. Salim. Oh, he's saying call me coward. Salim is saying call me coward. I will call you coward, no problem. Coward, coward, coward. I mean, it's English. English is funny, by the way. I don't think he meant that, but this is what he said to me. Call me coward. Okay, coward. Here we go. I will call you. Let us see who is the coward.
Hello, coward.
The coward is you are the one who told me to call you coward. What's wrong? So what do you want to say to us?
Are you a kid or are you a man?
I am a kid. What is the age of a kid? To be a kid.
Under 21.
So your prophet, he married Aisha at the age of 6. He was marrying a
it was 9. It was not 6. Don't
but
lie.
You just told me 21. Under 21 is a kid.
Yeah, but you lied. You said 6, but it's
Hold
9.
on. No, I did not lie. Here we go. You want to show you that it was 6?
Yeah, show me. I know it's 9.
Okay, here we go. But you admitted that anyone who marry under 21 is marrying a kid.
Yeah, but admit you lied. It's 9. It doesn't say 6.
Okay, read it for us. Here we go. It's in front of you.
I don't see anything.
It's in the screen.
I know, but I don't see anything. It says it doesn't say anything.
It says the prophet married her when she was 6 years old. Read it.
Yeah, but I've seen a different one where it says 9.
Okay, so who is the one is lying now? You told me I'm lying. Show me the one that says he married. Oh no, show me the one that says he married her at the age of 9.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second.
Post it in the chat.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me go on the website. Do you know the hadith where it says that she was playing with her dolls?
Yeah, I know that she was playing with her
Yeah,
dolls.
show me that one. It says 9. Give me a second. I don't know why you're laughing. You know you lied.
So you want to prove to me that the prophet is a good man? He married a child at the age of 9 and pray with her dolls. This is what you are trying to prove to us?
That's not the point.
No, this is the point. You are the one who said she is playing with her dolls. So she is a kid. What kind of a prophet at such an age? If Muhammad he married her at the age of 6, he was 54. At the age of 9, he is 57. What kind of a man he marry a child? She is playing with her doll, and he claimed to be a prophet of God, and he's almost 60.
Wait, give me. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
No problem, no problem. No.
You
You proved me wrong already. You are the hero, brother. What kind of a prophet he marry a child? She is playing with her dolls.
No, but back then 9 was like 18 now.
Back then 9 like 18. Why they have a global war?
Used to be really mature back then.
But she wasn't playing with the dolls. You told me that. I mean, she is like 18 playing with her dolls. You just said that yourself.
No,
Isn't it you who said to me, show me the hadith where Aisha playing with her doll? So here we go. She is in the wife. She is in the wife. She is in the wife of the prophet playing with her doll. How you say she was mature, but she's playing with her dolls?
That's not the point. You're trying to change the topic.
This is the point. This is the point. You say that she is mature, but you are the one who said she was playing with her dolls. So how she is mature playing with the dolls? Explain to us. We are listening.
If I send you the hadith, are you gonna put it up on screen?
Sure, no problem. I will put it for you.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. I'm trying to find it. Because I have a hard copy. I don't have the website thing. Give me a second. Bear with me. Yeah, found it.
Okay. Don't waste your time. Here we go. It's in front of us. Even the chapter name, playing with the dolls. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
It says 9, doesn't it?
Where it says 9.
Give me a second, man. Oh, this is long. You know, it says 9. It never says 6. I've never seen one hadith that says 6.
You're a liar. I just show it on the screen. Everybody saw it.
Let me see. I'm checking now. Scroll down.
This hadith does not speak about the age. The hadith speak about the age is this one. Here we go.
And I know for sure there's one where it says she was 9.
No, he married her at the age of 6. He had full intercourse with her at the age of 9, which means from
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
yeah,
so from 6 to 9, to 6 to 9, he was putting his private part between her legs. But at the age of 9, he have intercourse. Okay, and she was mature at the age of 6 or 9.
Okay, fine, but you said she was 6. That's my point.
She was 6. Here we go. Aisha says he married her at the age of 6. It's in front of you. Don't you know how to read English? The Prophet married her when she was 6 years old. She is already officially his wife.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so now, what kind of a prophet he married 6 years old child?
I just explained to you. Back then, girls used to be more mature than they are
here we
today.
go. She is mature to the point she is playing with the dolls. How mature is that?
I don't have an explanation for that, to be honest with you.
Okay, so what? Okay, you know what? Forget about everything. You call me names, liar, etc. I want to give you a chance to prove Islam to me to be a good religion, or to be like a true religion. How you can do that? Anything you wish. Say. Go ahead. How you can convince those people? We have like 800, 900 people watching. Actually, we have 1,022 right now. How you can convince us Islam is it true?
Well, first of all, I will start off by pointing the scientific miracles in the Quran.
That's wonderful. Which one?
One of them being well, how was a literate person able to write such a book?
Like what?
Like the Quran.
Like the Quran is full of mistakes. Give me the scientific miracle in the Quran.
The guy was illiterate, so
my friend. First of all, he did not write any book. Secondly, it's you Muslims who write it after him. Secondly, you said the Quran have scientific miracles. Show me.
Yeah, one of them is the that I can think of from the top of my head is the fingerprints.
The fingerprints in the Quran?
Yes.
That's amazing, my friend. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I will open the website where it's talking about those things, and I will go to fingerprint. Here we go. This is the website, the Muslim website.
No. Go to the Quran. Don't go to the website.
Go to the Quran. We'll go to the Quran. We will see which verse is speaking about the fingerprint, so we can laugh together. Here we go, guys. This is the one says the maker of fingerprint? Here we go. This is the fingerprint. Give me the verse of your choice. If you don't agree with them, maybe you have different verse. Here they have 75.
I don't know which verse it talks about this stuff. Okay, but that's what I've heard.
Where in the verse it says we are going to construct his finger. It says fingertips. What fingertips have to do with fingerprints? Fingertips is the bones, the end of the.
It's chapter 74, verse 4.
75, verse 4.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Where is the fingerprint in the verse? Always says here that Allah do the man think that he cannot collect his bones. Let us go there to the Quran and laugh together and see how Muslims they fabricate a story. Here we go. This is the verse. Everybody will laugh in a second. This has nothing to do with fingerprint. Muslims are lying. Does the man disbelieve that we cannot shall not assemble his bones? So the verse speaking about what? His bones. Yes, we are able to put together perfect order the tips of his fingers. Where is the fingerprint?
Yeah, but look, here's the question. The question is how can an illiterate man know that fingertips have something unique?
Where is something unique? It says we are going to put, even because those are the smallest in the body, and they are because they are small, it's hard to put them together. So he is saying, don't the man knows that we can? He think you cannot assemble his bones together in the judgment day? No, we can. Even his fingertips. Why you Muslim lies and they make it about fingerprint? Where is the fingerprint?
I just told you the question is not
You are
okay,
the one,
I can read
remember,
it.
you are the one who lied to me, says that this verse about fingerprint. So you have to admit that you Muslims are a bunch of liars, lying, fabricating miracles. This is not a miracle and have nothing to do with fingerprints. Where's the fingerprints?
Well, the miracle is the fact that how can this illiterate person how can he have known about that fingertips have something
What
unique?
fingertips? Everybody knows that fingertips in English exist, but people they speak about fingertips since centuries and a thousand of years. What are you talking about? A human being, he die, he have bones, and every part have a name, and fingertips is fingertips. So you are telling me how he know fingertips? That's amazing. I know about the pinky. Does that mean I'm prophet, I'm God? Come on. Okay, give me different miracle. This one we got that busted. I will
Okay, I'll give you that one. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Which one you want?
No, as I said, you're right about this one. I'll give you this one.
Which one?
Okay, what about the speed of light miracle that a lot of Muslims
Speed of light. Let us go to the speed of light. But I want you to be sure this is the one you want, because you will be sorry very fast.
yeah, 32. I think it's verse 30, chapter 32, verse 5.
Okay, let us go to speed of light miracle. And people will laugh. Speed of light, here we go. Speed of light, it says chapter 32 verse number 5. Is that the verse you want?
Yes.
Okay, what does this have to do with the speed of light? This speaking about the angels, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, is the angels are they are moving in the speed of light?
Let me read it. Give me a second. No, show it to me from. Why are you showing me this website? I don't want to see the website.
This is the verse. This is the Muslim translation who based their false fiction on it. This is where you get your information yourself. Where do you get your information from? Here?
No, I've just heard it from people.
Okay. Okay, chapter 32 verse number 5. Open it and read it for us. It's a lie. Actually, this lie enough for us to prove Islam to be a big fat lie. Because if the angels are moving in the speed of light, that's mean Allah, he live inside the galaxy, our galaxy, and there's many galaxy. This is not the end of the world. Because 1,000 years of a speed of light will not even take you out of our galaxy. This is how silly the Muslims are.
It's either you're a liar or the whole bunch of liars.
Well, here we go. It's in front of you. Huh? This is about the angels going down to Allah and going up to Allah. Each trip will take 1,000 years of our counting. What is the speed of light? They are lying. They fabricate issues. Secondly, here we have a problem, and thank you for mentioning this. If the angel Jibreel, he came to Muhammad to deliver a message 1400 years ago, based on this verse, in order to Jibreel to come back second time, he have to go back to Allah 1,000 years, and then come back to Muhammad 1,000 years. That's 2,000 years. So Jibreel,
how did you come up with 1,000 years?
Because it says here that the angels, they go to Allah in a day, to Allah equal to 1,000 years of our time. So in order to go to Allah, they have to travel for 1,000 years of our time, and to come back another 1,000 years. So in order for the angels to deliver the second verse to Muhammad, they have to come after 2,000 years from the first verse. And this is a proof Muhammad to be a false prophet.
I think that's a mistake or something. Because
what do you mean mistake?
Yeah,
you are the one who chose the verse for me.
Yes, but I've never read the verse.
The verse in front of you. Read it now. Don't tell me you never read it.
He arranges every affair from the heavens to the earth. Then his affair would go up to him in one day. The space whereof is 1,000 years of your reckoning, and a reckoning of our present worst time. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so this is a mistake, isn't it? This is not a miracle. This is a stupid mistake. Because how Muhammad received the second verse after a few weeks? If each time The angel, he need to go to Allah. It take him 1,000 years to go, 1,000 years to come back.
Hmm.
So they lie to you, don't they?
I don't have an explanation for this, to be honest.
Okay, this is the second one. You don't have explanation to it. But
No, the first one I told you it was 9. It was not 6.
No, you talk about the speed of light. I'm saying. And no,
Oh, yeah,
and the
you're
first
right
one,
about
she
that
was
one.
6. I showed you the proof. It was 6 years old. So now this is the second one regarding the miracles. They are stupid. Give me the third stupid one. Here we go. It's your choice.
I told you about the illiterate man.
Choose for me something difficult, something very hard, something amazing.
Look, I hear you all of the times. You say sometimes, this Muhammad was illiterate, and sometimes you say no, he was not illiterate. So
according to Muslims, he is illiterate. According to me, he's not. But anyway, as long as you Muslims believe he's illiterate, who care? At the either way, he's stupid. That will not change anything. Here we go.
Well, how do you explain the fact that he was able to produce such a thing?
Was able to do what?
Book.
What book? He did not. This is a book. This is a joke. What? This is a book? Where is the book?
Do you mean where's the book?
Where is the book? Muhammad did not make a book. Muhammad, he was saying things, and then the Muslim collect after he died. They don't have a book. Where is the book of Muhammad? They don't have it. Even the Quran says. Even the Quran says, "Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu." It is on us to collect it and to recite it. And Allah did not collect it. It was Uthman ibn Affan. So Muhammad did not leave a book for you. This is a false fiction story. Here we go. Chapter 42. Huh?
Okay, so who? Okay, look, I've heard something, but I don't know if it's true. Is it true that those Uthman who gathered the Qurans and he burned them or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that true, or is just?
Well, this is what the Muslim says. I wasn't there, but they say that Uthman, he burned the Quran. Why? Because there was many Quran. There are different stories.
Okay, but did Abu Bakr not have his own Quran? Like did
everybody is supposed to have his own? Even they say Fatima she have, Hafsa she have, etc. However, Uthman, he burned all the Quran. That's proof that Quran was not the same book for each. Otherwise, why you want to burn it? But this is let us not to change the topic. Give me something.
No, because look, here's how I think about it. Yeah, you can apply 2 tests. Like in Christianity, you apply 2 tests. Did Jesus raised from the dead? Was he crucified? And all these sort of historical things. The Quran to Islam, I think, is the same. Is either is the Quran authentic or was Muhammad a prophet? So if you prove one of them false, then everything false. So that's why I base my argument on.
Okay, no problem. But that's why I'm giving you a chance to prove to me Islam is right. I ask you, give me something to prove to me that Islam is right. You give me 2 things until now we get them busted. What do you want more? Give me something.
How can you prove to me that Quran was corrupted or it's not the same as?
No, I cannot say the Quran is corrupted because you cannot corrupt the corrupt. I mean, what's the point of corrupting the corrupt? It's a corrupt. Muhammad is corrupt. His God does not exist. So you want me to prove that the corrupt is corrupt? It doesn't make sense. Secondly, this is very easy. If about changing, even the Muslims agree that the first chapter in the Quran was given to Muhammad is the one we are reading about, where angel he came to him and he squeezed him 3 times. But this chapter now is chapter number 96. If Allah sent it to you in that order, who are you to change it? Nobody have the right to change it. What about Aisha? She said that the goat ate the Quran. There's a chapters about breastfeeding for adult where a goat ate them, and this goat until now is missing. Read the verse hadith for us.
Wait, it's coming. This was were abrogated in but those verses he says that they were abrogated.
Were abrogated? Okay, do you have the verse? Do you have the verse?
No, they were abrogated in recitation.
No problem. No, what recitation? It says okay, hold on. The verses were abrogated in recitation. Okay, but that means the recitation. What is a recitation? Nobody know them. And the goat ate them. Where is the verse? And who is the one who says the verse is abrogated by recitation? And there he says, look what I mean. It says,
It says these verses were abrogated
okay, hold on.
recitation
Other hadith says establish the number of 4 by 5. Okay, where is the verse of 5? There's no 10, there's no 5. And how it's abrogated by recitation but not by ruling? How stupid is that? If the ruling stay, why you abrogate the recitation? For the benefit of who?
Well, what this means is basically that
imagine, hold on. Imagine we have a law. It says everybody have to stop in red traffic light, and then we say this law is demolished, but you have to practice. What the point? There's no point. So as long it's a law, that means it should stay. So when the Muslim says abrogated by recitation, it's a big fat lie because they cannot fight in the Quran. So how the ruling stay? What the point? If Allah wants us to practice that, and by the way, do you Muslims practice breastfeeding for adult?
Wait, do you mean men?
Yes, this is about breastfeeding for adult. Do you see it? It says adult.
Oh no.
What now?
Not that I'm aware of. They might do it in other parts of the world.
What? It says breastfeeding.
They might in countries like I don't know. They might do in countries like Pakistan or something. I'm not sure.
This is Pakistan. This is Saudi Arabia. This is the Prophet. So this is Allah. He send you to your wife that she have to give her breast to a stranger and he suck it 10 times. What do you think about this God?
But I think this is for Shia, because
this is Sunni, my friend. This is Sunni. This is Sunni hadith. This is Sunan Ibn Majah. What Shia? What's you know? We can show it from the Sahih Bukhari. We can show it from Sahih Muslim. This is Sunni.
Is this a Sahih hadith?
Yes. So what do you think about God? He says to your wife, with my respect to her, to give her breast to a stranger.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Weird? That's weird or stupid? Be honest.
Like I said, I'm not sure. They might do it in other countries.
My friend, who cares which country? I'm talking about Muhammad now, not about a country. We're not talking about country. We are talking about Allah. He sent verses that a woman she have to give her boobs to a strange man and he have to suck it 10 times. To the point, even Aisha, she was ordering her niece to suckle anyone when I enter to see her. What do you say?
I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Well, this God is a false God. There's no way a God he will say that. Look at this. Yahya related from Malik from
Yeah, but look, I'm sure that there are other interpretations as well.
Okay, that Aisha he could not meet Aisha because he admitted to her sister and daughter of her brother had nurse. So in order to see Aisha, you have to nurse her sister. Her sister, she have to take out her breast from her bra, boing, and then you start sucking, and you have to suck it 10 different times in 10 different days, and each time you suck until you cannot continue no more. What kind of God this God is?
What did Zakir Naik say about this verse?
What Zakir Naik says about this verse?
Yeah, what did he say?
Take care. Okay. Zakir Naik. What Zakir Naik says about this? Zakir Naik, brother, he opened a drive-through breastfeeding, brother, and he is running right now. Brother and sister, the Prophet was very open-minded, and because he's open-minded, he allowed Muslim women against what the Western they think that women in Islam think about herself, and because he's oppressed. In fact, he's not oppressed to the point a Muslim woman is free to give her boobs. Anyone can take her boobs. What the heck is that? What Zakir Naik? We talk about your prophet. You tell me what Zakir Naik said. Unbelievable. I'm thinking to emigrate to the moon, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm not from this earth. Shia don't do breastfeeding for adults. Shia, they run their daughters around. Give me a break. Yes.
Why did you hang up?
Hello.
Yeah, why did you hang up?
What Zakir Naik have to do with this now?
No, I'm just asking if you know his position
What's
on
Zakir
this.
Naik? I mean, here we go. Give me your position on that. This is a you know, a secondary for adult. What we will do?
Yeah, I told you I find it weird, but I just asked you if you know what's Zakir Naik's
Zakir
position on
Naik, I
this.
never heard him speaking about that. But what he would say, this is a prophet saying he have to agree.
I mean, that's pretty black and white, to be honest with you.
So what do you think about this cult? Still you want to believe in Islam?
Well, I need more evidence.
You are the one who was giving me evidence a
me.
second ago. All your evidence failed to prove Islam to you. Everything you gave me until now, it was bad, not good. Fabrication.
I'll try and think up of more things.
And why an adult like you want to see what Zakir Naik says about that? I mean, who is Zakir Naik? Zakir Naik is not a scholar. He's an idiot. He's stupid.
Yeah, no, I've read some articles about him recently. Yeah, I'll think about it. And I'll call you back.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
No
Thank
problem. No problem. Okay. So this guy, he called me in the beginning. He called me liar. Okay. Oh, what we can say. Faris, he was calling me. Hold on. Let's see what Faris want to say.
Hello.
Yes, Faris, how are you?
Doing great. What about you?
You hate me, Faris?
Yeah, of course.
How much you hate me, Faris? Be honest.
Like I told you, as much I hate my life.
But why you hate your life? Okay, I got it. Because you are a Muslim, you hate your life. Is that why?
Personal, it depends. You see, it's my life. But I will leave it aside. But just one question.
You hate your life because you are a Muslim, isn't it?
No, it's not.
So what the reason you hate it? Your mother-in-law, she's beating you? Do you have 4 wives? Be honest. Be honest.
No, still.
How many wives you have?
How many wives I have?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any wife really.
She kicked you out?
No, still.
Okay, I got it. You know, you don't wanna get internet. You are using the internet of the neighbor, and your wife, she said to you, either you get the internet like everybody, or I will leave you. And she left you. Okay, stay cheap. Okay, so now, Faris, why you are calling me? What do you want to say to us?
Yeah, thank you so much. Really, can you give me just 3 messages? Okay. Okay. First of all, did that caller left Islam? I didn't hear the last part.
Almost. He would think about it.
Okay, no problem. Can you just give me also like message me about his Skype also, if possible?
Why you want to talk to him so he will not leave Islam?
No. If he left, see, my message will be to the Muslim. Just don't worry. Can you just do it or not? Simple. Yes or no? Simple.
I am not authorized by anyone to share anything. People, I don't give your Skype to other people too, especially girls, because you know you are very handsome, and if I give your Skype to the girls, they will go crazy.
So, yeah.
And maybe you have the power of 40 men, like the Prophet. By the way, how come why Allah he made the Prophet? Hold on. Why Allah he made the Prophet have the power of 40 men? Why Allah he made the Prophet have the power of 40 men in bed?
Again?
Why Allah he made the Prophet have a power of 40 men in bed?
Can you repeat? Can you do it in Arabic, please?
What's wrong with you in Arabic?
I didn't get your point.
انت لا تحكي عربي ولا تحكي انجليزي ولا تحكي فصحى. شنو الحاله معك؟ اسمع. Why Allah gave Muhammad the power of 40 men in boom 6? Why he have a power of 40 men? And who is the one who measured the 40 men? Like what they did, they make like a race. They brought a lot of men and they are having sex together, and then Muhammad is the winner. How Muhammad he was measuring his power of 40 men?
Okay, I got your point. About that, he's a prophet. Like I told you, also he was fasting like no one can ever do. Like his company was trying to compete with him about the fasting, but they couldn't. He said, like, I'm not like any man of you.
Nobody saw him fasting. He go home, he eat.
You say I already give you the answer about this one. I don't have that much deep about this one, and you was like insulting. Yes,
I have a personal question
What you
about
do
me. I have a
like
personal
yesterday,
question.
always
Hold on,
interrupt,
Faris. I have a
always
personal.
interrupt.
I
You
have a
see,
question. I need your help.
Christians have double.
I need your help. It's not about your private. It's not about me. Sometime I imagine myself having sex, but in fact I did not. What do you think about that?
You?
Yeah. Sometime I imagine I'm having sex, but in fact I did not. It was the pillow. So what do you think about that?
Maybe you have. Who knows, really? You ask about self. Maybe you need a doctor or
No.
something.
What do you think? Like, do you think I'm sick or something?
You sick? I know you're going to refer to some kind of hadith because at that time.
This is why you're afraid to give me the answer.
No.
I know you will refer
No,
first. You know, yeah, this is a Christian prince. He will get me busted. I'm asking you. So if somebody imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not, and he was lying.
Christians, once you finish, please tell me. You're very polite.
You see, I'm very polite too, brother. I'm very polite. Okay, it says, brother, it says that the prophet, he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. So what is this? What is the situation of your prophet? What he was suffering from?
Did you finish?
Yes, I finished.
Okay, thank you. Finish. لا تتكلم العربية ولا الإنجليزية لكن ما يخالف ما عندي مشكلة. Okay, you see, Christians, just a message, quick message to the Christians.
I want the answer. I want the answer.
Again.
Why you're a prophet? How come you're a prophet? Even his sex is not real.
I got that.
Even his sex is fake. There's no witness. Even his sex have no witness. Okay, he saw Jibreel, there's no witness. He went to Allah, there's no witness. He made miracles, there's no witness. Even his sex, there's nobody there. I mean, what's wrong with this guy? Here we go. He imagined himself having sex, but the fact it was not the wife, it was the goat maybe. So what we can, how we can believe Muhammad to be a prophet if this guy, he imagined things happening but they did not happen? I'm listening. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, but don't interrupt. Just simple. You see, at that time he was being under the magic. You see,
what? Hold on. Are you serious? The prophet, he was under the magic?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Why not?
Does that mean he was bewitched?
Bewitched?
Bewitched.
You see,
bewitched.
My answer about this one, you see, he is like any human. He was a human like any other human.
I'm so glad he was a human. I thought he's an alligator, man. I'm so glad that you gave me such an answer. I'm really amazed with that. Okay, I'm asking you. He was bewitched. Is that true?
Question.
He was bewitched. Is it true? Is it true? He was bewitched.
You see, he was under the black
okay,
magic.
So he was bewitched. So okay, the hadith in front of us, it says actually, once the prophet was bewitched. So you are a person who follow a bewitched prophet. How you can do that?
Once you finish, tell me.
I finish. I'm asking
you. See, I'm here.
How you follow a bewitched prophet?
You see, you will do it like yesterday. You will question after question, because if I ask you a question, you will not even maybe will not answer. You
just ask me the question. Here we go. We are having conversation. Faris, I will tell your mother-in-law. I will tell your mother. I will tell your mother-in-law about the yogurt you ate yesterday without permission.
Do you see that?
So are you going to answer me or not?
That's why I'm asking. And I will give an answer, but don't interrupt.
Okay, here we go. I'm waiting. I'm going to take a nap.
Thank you so much. You see, I had told you. He is like any other human. You see, don't interrupt, please. He is like any other human. He received like, you see, he was like received like any other human, being like suffering on everything. At that time, someone is called like Huyay bin Asim. Someone I forgot his name really. You see, he talks one of the أعتقد شعارات النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم خلاها في مشط. And then
he took hair from his ass.
And he was.
You are saying.
You see, I told you to Christian praise. If you insult, I will insult back.
I'm not insult. You said he took hair from him. Where did the hair come from? Okay, where he? You are the one who said he took. Okay, you said he took hair from him. The hair from where he took it? How he can take hair from his body? How a man he can take hair from your body? Is he sleeping with the prophet? How this Jewish man, he was able to take hair from the body of Muhammad? Tell us. Go ahead.
Once you finish, do you see Christians? He have this guy have.
You are saying to me that the prophet was bewitched by taking some of his hair. Okay, how he got his hair? Do they have a barber shop at that time?
I swear to God, even Zakir Naik will not win. I swear. Even Dr. Zakir Naik, if he debate you on this one, he will not win.
Nobody can
Just
win
give me the time.
anything.
That's all.
Nobody can win.
No one
You
will
know
beat
that.
you.
Nobody can win.
No
You know
one,
that.
I'm telling you. Yeah, of course.
Okay,
no one.
okay. So you
And the
said
thing-
that a man, he controlled him by the hair. How he did that?
You see, you misunderstand everything. You see, like any hair, you see, it's possible like it's been fall down. It's possible like in anywhere because he was contacting with the Jew, everything, no problem. You see, I don't, okay, and this one was like under the black magic. So he just like imagine something that he doing but he didn't. So what's the problem? Like he is like any other human. He was under the black magic.
Okay, do you imagine? Okay, hold. Okay, so was okay. No. You said hold on. You said he is like any other human. You other human. Is that normal to be bewitched? Is that normal to be bewitched? You said like he is every human. I never been bewitched. You been bewitched before?
Either I'm sure about that. This is also
did anyone bewitched you before?
No, me.
Okay, yeah.
Me, no. Still,
okay, any one of your family was bewitched? Any one of your family was bewitched before?
No, alhamdulillah.
So you are saying that Muhammad is not the same as everybody. You are saying the opposite now. You said he is the same as every human, but not every human. He was bewitched. Only the Prophet.
You misunderstood everything.
No, I did not. Okay, name for me. Name for me one person was bewitched from everybody around Muhammad. Abu Bakr, Umar, Aisha. Only Muhammad was bewitched. Why Muhammad only?
Interruption. Okay, don't interrupt. You see, like I told you, if someone is being beaten, does that mean I have to be beaten? My point is, he is a human. He will receive like any like pain, suffer something like this and that, any like damage. Like any human, it's possible. You see, you was an Iraqi, you know, perhaps you are an Iraqi. I know
I am an Iraqi.
You know what?
Iraqi.
Like,
okay.
عراقي انت حبيبي عراقي. المهم ما يهمني سواء كنت عراقي ولا لا. انت من 2014 طلعت لما تنظيم الدوله جاي يحتل دوله العراق، لكن ما يخالف. تضحك وانا اضحك ترى، انت تضحك وانا اضحك عليك ترى.
قال له يا فرحان لبتوك ما ضرطه من ولدك، قال له يم الخناقه يقول انت عربي لا تحكي العربية. اسكت. I will cut my hand. I will cut my 20-foot beard if you are not a Pakistani who live in Bahrain. Oh, and they give you citizenship. You don't speak Arabic. You don't speak Arabic. That's not Arabic. Your Arabic is funny. Go ahead. Okay. Now answer. Now answer. Okay. You said Muhammad was bewitched like everybody. Name for me anyone in the time of Muhammad was bewitched beside Muhammad. How come only Muhammad was the only? By the way, bewitched is a magic. Where the magic came from Allah or from the devil?
I will first. I will go one point. Wait, one point. You see, you are the guy. You saying that I'm not Arab. No problem. One challenge. Only one challenge, and you accept it. Just let you and me speak fluent classical Arabic just for 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. You are the guy. I have heard a lot of rumors that Christian prince that is trying to like translate the Arabic Quran. I was shocked. How come a Christian prince translate the classical Quran and he don't know the classical thing? What the fuck is that?
Okay, I wanna. Okay. I'm going to go with you. I accept that challenge. Read for us.
Thank you.
Read for us.
No, it's not read. Let's go.
This is the classic. Go ahead.
You want the classical, you see.
Read it
Christians,
in front of us. Read it. Read it.
Christian, hear this properly. I will read it, no problem. Christians, hear this properly. This guy is claiming that he knows the classical Arabic. 100%, not 100, 1000% sure. The guy don't know the Arabic words. He is an Arab. I'm not denying that. From Iraq, I'm not denying that. You see, this is how there are different accents. There is Iraqi accent, Saudi accent, Bahraini accent, Qatarian accent, Kuwaitian accent. There are accents, but the classical Arabic you don't know.
Speak to us in classical Arabic. Let us laugh.
ليه let's laugh. يلا نتكلم. خلينا نتكلم اللغة العربية الفصيحة. تكلم معي. أثبت لي خطأي.
تكلم معي يا حفص. أنت بصيص دجاجة ورعيف ابن ماجة وأخبث وأهبل من دجاجة، وأنا سوف أجعلك طبخي ومنها سوف أصنع لبخي، وسوف يضحك عليك الناس ويقول عليك أنك ابن فرناس طار في الهواء ووقع كالنسناس لكنك أحلس وحلاس ولا تفهم من الطبيس طباس وأنت واقع بدون لباس. answer.
الآن يا إخوة النصارى العرب. You see, just one minute, please.
I said to you, Saja. I said to you, poetry. Answer me. I just made a poetry just for you about your underwear, about your stupidity, about I will kick you like a chicken in the classical Arabic. Now answer me. I just made it up. Answer me. Go ahead. I want to see how good you are. Go ahead.
Laughing at you, really.
Did I make a poetry for you and make fun of you and everybody's laughing at you? I want you to answer me. Don't change the topic. You are the one who challenged me. Answer me back.
You are. This is a point.
So what happened? You just challenged me a second ago. So you see, I can't talk to you until tomorrow. Just by making point. I answer you by point. I made it about you. I'm a point man, you idiot. I am a point man, you idiot. I can make you the joke of the century. So don't challenge me. Now I answered you. I want you to answer me. What I said, translate to the people what I said. Translate.
No, it's not translate. You see, once you're done, please give me the time. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, go.
Thank you so much. You see, I have made the points. You see, first of all, I deeply apologize for my Christian English that who not able to understand the Arabic. I deeply apologize.
Go. I'm waiting for you. You said to me you will answer me in Arabic. Go ahead.
Yeah. You see, I have to make some statements first for those really because they do not understand the classical Arabic. I have to explain something for them because you are trying to deceive in one way or in another. Really, you see, what he did, he took one poem. You see, I asked him one-on-one, let him discuss with me about the religious things, not some kind of poem. He really just took out one poem.
Just shut up, you idiot. I just made a poetry I created now. I created the poet about him, this idiot. In an Arabic, he cannot ever, not even his God can make like it. And he is the one who opened the challenge. And now, okay, answer me. He cannot answer me. Make a point like the one I made for you about me. He cannot. You're talking about my Arabic, you idiot. Your God, Allah, cannot speak like me. Bring your Allah to me, I will spank him. Unbelievable. How many people there they speak Arabic? Ask those who speak Arabic in the text, they are dying laughing about what I said to you, and I just made it up. Faris, Christian Prince, you said you want to send the Quran, and I threatened you to talk to me in the classical Arabic. Okay, I agree. Okay, go ahead. And then I made a point for you, and I get you busted. And the point I just made it like for fun. You were able to answer me? No. Christian, I want to make a statement first. What statement? Just give me the answer. Even your God do not speak Arabic. Even the word Quran is not Arabic. Have you ever heard of somebody saying Quran? قرأ يقرأ قراءة ليس هناك أكل يأكل كلآن. Unbelievable, man. Oh, anyway, قال له يا ما شاء الله طلعت ريحة فطيصة ماتت، طلعت ريحة، طلعت نزلت اسمها فارس. اطلع فارس، ركب الفارس، طلعت عنزة كبيرة. Your prophet, he don't even understand if it's a goat or it is a horse. He imagined things. Even your prophet, when he went to the seventh heaven, he said he took an animal between the mule and the horse. Man. Who is next? So okay, so let us summarize this. According to Faris, he agreed that his prophet was a bewitched. He's a prophet. Huh? He was bewitched. Hmm. Any Abdul? Hmm? Anyone? The Quran is the most stupid book in every mean, in every essence. The language is stupid. You know, actually, even the first word in the Quran is wrong. If you go in the Quran, the first chapter, it says bism. In Arabic, there is no bism. There's no bism. It is bi-ism. Since when there is something is called bism? Look, they corrupt the Arabic just to make it easier to read, because Allah, He did not make them easy for them. So the Muslim, they changed the word from bi-ism to bism. There's alif here. The first word in the Quran is grammatically wrong, pronouncing wrong, spelling is wrong. Additional to that, all the Quran is wrong. How Allah He say in the name of Allah? This is a man making a prayer. This is cannot be Allah if He is God and He is existing in that. How Allah He repeat the same thing He said in the top, He repeated again. Look at this. He just said, Alhamdulillahi Rabbul Alameen. Right? He just said Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. He just said that. Why you are repeating it again? What the point? This is a statement of somebody he have nothing to say. When you repeat the same sentence after two, not even a line, that's mean you are just trying to fill up space. You said Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Why you say Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim again? And then he says something more stupid. You alone we worship. How Allah He say you alone we worship? If the Muslim, they will say this is a prayer was given to Muhammad, show me where it says that this is a prayer was given to Muhammad. In the Quran, where Allah He says to Muhammad, do this, He said to him, say qul. There's no qul. Qul, which means say. As you see, there's nothing. And this is why in the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, Al-Fatiha does not exist. Ibn Mas'ud refused to write it down, because simply it is not from the Quran. This is a prayer Muhammad he used to say, and he was trying to copy the prayer of the Christians, where they asked Jesus how to pray. He said, say like this, our Father art of heaven. Any Abdul? Anyone? And look at them. We show them that the Quran is full of stupid teaching, scientifically wrong, logically wrong, historical wrong, grammatical is wrong, everything is wrong. And yet he says to me, I challenge you to speak in Arabic, and he himself is not an Arab, I can tell. In Bahrain, they bring a lot of people from Pakistan and they give them citizenship because they are trying to make a balance between the Shia and the Sunni. The majority of Bahrain are Shia. The king of Bahrain, he always bring every few months a few thousands of Sunni from Pakistan. All his army is Pakistani. The police is Pakistani. Go to Bahrain and see. They teach them how to speak Arabic, and they have their children born in Bahrain, so they speak Arabic now. But you can tell from his Arabic, it's not a good Arabic. And your prophet himself don't speak Arabic. The funny that the Quran says that this is pure Arabic, but the first verse of Muhammad he received, full of words, have nothing to do with Arabic. This is how stupid silly this book is. If you go to chapter number 96, look at this, and I can show you from Islamic reference. They agree that those words are not Arabic. خلق, علق, قلم, Zabaniya. I mean, Allah he taught the man by the pen. How stupid is that? It is Allah who taught the man by the pen. Allah created the man from blood. So from the first two verses Muhammad he mentioned, it's stupid. We are not created from the blood, and this is a congealed dead blood. This is your Quran. This is God saying that we are created from congealed dead blood. Only donkeys will say that. And then he says to him, read. Well, how he says to him, read, and Muhammad do not know how to read? This is stupid again. And then he says to him, read. It is he who taught by the pen, but he did not taught him by the pen. And then look, the Muslims, they put between two brackets the first prophet who was written, Prophet Idris. Where do you get this from? And by the way, Enoch became Idris. I mean, look at the miracle. Idris is Enoch. Who is Idris? We don't know. Okay, who is Enoch? Muslims, you do not know. If we ask the Muslims now, okay, where do you get this? Enoch is Idris, and who is Idris? Where he used to live? What language he speak? Crazy. Any Muhammadan? Who is a smart Muslim? I hope I'm not offending you, Faris, by saying a smart Muslim. That is not including you. You see, each time they see somebody is going to leave Islam or leaving Islam or he left Islam in my live podcast, they go crazy. Can you give me his Skype? Okay, if I give you his Skype, what would you do? Here we go. You call me, and the guy who was listening, obviously you are stupid. Like, did you do better than the one call me before you? Each time you talk to me, you do poo poo. So what the point? Give me his Skype. So what you will do to him? You will say, I want to show you the miracle of the fingerprint. May Allah print you. That's the best you can do. Here we go. Everybody heard you. You call me to refute me, you got busted. You try to change the topic. You are following a prophet who is a bewitched prophet, officially certified. Bewitched prophet. How many people here they follow a bewitched prophet? So what does that mean? Muhammad, he used to put a flower in his hair when he walk in the street. He say, I'm from Hawaii. He was bewitched prophet. What does that mean? Somebody tell me, what does that mean that the prophet was bewitched? What he used to do? You can imagine when the prophet became bewitched. He was always bewitched. Unbelievable. Oh, I guess the prophet he used to, like, after he got bewitched, he was he used to practice some stuff which is weird. Eh? What the prophet was doing after he became bewitched? You tell me. Bewitched is mean he's out of control. He was putting some sheet around his waist and doing belly dancing. What does that mean? How you Muslims notice that the prophet was bewitched? What exactly he was doing? Hmm? What he was doing? He was dancing samba. You have no answer. A person who follow, imagine even their book says he was bewitched. I mean, how you follow a, a prophet in your book, not in the book of the Christians, the Jews, the ones who don't like Muhammad. No, 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 this is your book saying the prophet was bewitched. What, he was dancing in the street and he was singing I'm sexy and they knew it? What exactly was happening? Hello? Well, I'm just trying to understand what happened exactly. How you Muslim you notice that your prophet was bewitched? Did you take him to doctor? Did they do X-ray? Forget about X-ray. What about Y-ray? By the way, you cannot do X-ray to Muhammad because he's bulletproof. Allah protect him. Unbelievable. That's so beautiful. Obviously, Muhammad, he was not bewitched. He is crazy. This is why he say crazy stuff. The message in the front of us that a man he came to him, squeezed him at 3 times is a crazy message. There is no way an angel he would do that. And what the point of squeezing him 3 times? If nothing will Muhammad before the squeezing and Muhammad after the squeezing, what the difference? We should have a picture, a selfie of Muhammad before and after. Okay, he squeezed him first time. Okay, what happened? And obviously, this man is crazy. I would love to be a prophet, by the way, like Muhammad, a Muslim prophet specifically. If Allah will send to me a beautiful female angel to squeeze me, and she will say to me, read. I will say to her, I will read whatever you wish. Christian Prince, focus with me. Here, look, don't look there. Look, here, look at my eyes. I'm looking. Those are not my eyes. Those are my nipples. Stop doing that. A guy is squeezing a guy, and the other guy don't ask him why you are squeezing him or saying, stop touching me. Why Allah did not send a female to squeeze Muhammad? That would be nice. A girl from Hawaii, and you know, she have a flower in her head. She said to him, I mean, this is more beautiful. Lead. The prophet will say to her, whatever you wish. Read in the name of your Lord, or I will squeeze you. He will say to her, please squeeze me. I will not read then. I think Muhammad did not read on purpose because he liked the first squeezing. So the guy, he said to him, read. He don't read, and he got the second squeezing. And then the angel, he noticed that doesn't matter how many times he will squeeze him, Muhammad will not read. So he stopped. Hmm? Any Muslim? I think Muhammad was on purpose not reading because he want more squeezing. Imagine Muhammad making a video clip of this. Squeeze me, baby. And the angel says to him, read. Cut me hard, baby. He cut me so hard and he pressed me. He pressed you where? I want to know where. What do you mean he cut you and he pressed you? He pressed you where exactly? He throw you on the floor and he jump on you? What is that? I cannot draw today. I lost because the Muslims, they curse me, and since they curse me, my fingers are not working for drawing. So if I try now to draw the squeezing of the Prophet, the squeezing will come wrong. So if we say that this is the Prophet Muhammad and this is his body, see, I told you it's going to go wrong. You see, he cursed me. And then the angel, he squeezed him. So after squeezing, Muhammad body became like this. After squeezing. I mean, isn't it obvious that this man is crazy? What about Muhammad? He have a what? He have a mechanic. What they call it? Mechanic what? Somebody help me. Like when you take the engine and you, I mean, what is that? Have you ever heard of a prophet? The angels, they take off his belly out of, they took his stomach, his liver, his heart, they took everything. And for what? To get ready to be a prophet. Isn't it obviously that this man is a crazy? Brother Jibril, I think you forget his testicles, brother. What the heck is that? Who want to believe in such a story? And why only they happen to Muhammad? So when we show you a reference, it says Muhammad was bewitched and he imagined things. Obviously, this is imagination too. By the way, brother, the same happened to me, brother. 3 angels, brother. They come to me and cut me from here to here. And by the way, do you know why we have belly bottom according to Muhammad? Anyone knows why? Why we have belly bottom? Anyone knows? Because Shaitan, he spit. He was spitting at Adam, at the angels, and little of his spit came as his belly, and this is where belly bottom came according to Islam, brother. And by the way, this is true. If you don't believe me, I can call Zakir Naik for you. Oh yeah. Yeah. The angel was squeezing the prophet, and the angels were like, what? I mean, come on. I mean, just let me go, man. I can't breathe, huh? Yeah. True story. Anyway, guys, we will give you a 40-minute to download the video before we take it off. How many of you will download it? Let us see. How many of you will download the video? We'll give you 40 minutes. After that, the video will be gone. I want to say thank you, Muslims, for helping me to prove Islam to be silly and stupid. I never saw a Muslim he can give us anything can be considered a little bit smart. It is sad that any human being will believe in such a madness like this. It's really sad. This is cannot be from God. That cannot be from God. No, I will not take a break. I have somebody waiting for me. He is a Muslim. He have his sister with him. His sister became a Christian because of me, and he is angry. And now he want to debate me, but in private, in Skype. And I think now he's listening. So he is upset from me because his sister became a Christian. She became a Christian, and her kids too. She is not a young woman. She is, you know, she is like in her 40. So he is upset, and he is so angry, and he is going to get me busted, as he told his sister. He said, if he is a man, he let him agree to talk to me. Why he talk only to you? At first, I did not talk only to her. You know, not only her. It was a group. Same time, we will see. After this guy, he talked to me, and I will not hang up on him until he hang up. What I can say, I cannot say until he became a Christian. What if he did not? But I am so glad that he's listening. So now the same questions we gave to the Abdul previously, we can give it to him, as long as he is listening. Let us see what will happen. You know, you see what's happening always. Muslims, they think they can challenge me, but in fact, you are not challenging me, my friend. You are challenging me the truth. It's not me. You know, you lose not because you are fighting me, my friend. You are fighting the truth. And Jesus, he said, I am the truth, I am the way, I am the life, I am the resurrection. No one goes but by me. I am the gate, I am the door, to be more accurate, the door of life, door of salvation. So my friend, you are not fighting me. This is why you lose, and you will always lose. Two things are needed for victory: faith and knowledge. Satan, he can conquer you if you have only one of them, or you don't have them both. If you have faith but you don't have knowledge, he can play with you, with your mind. If you are a fool, he can fool you. Victory is guaranteed, and Muslims cannot be victorious by knowledge, because their knowledge is stupid. This is their knowledge. Look, read with me. This is their books. When we say this is their books, this is their knowledge. Their knowledge is a foolishness. So we are victorious by the Lord, and we don't hate the Muslims. We are not fighting the Muslims. We are fighting ignorance. Ignorance is our enemy. The Muslim is a poor man. He grew up in a family. They told him Muhammad is prophet, is the greatest, etc. He opened TV, he hear the same. He go to the bathroom. In the Middle East, even when I go to the bathroom to do even there we hear Quran. You open TV, the amazing prophet. You open the radio, the beautiful prophet. You open the book of the school, the most amazing man in the world. It doesn't matter where you go. So why you are not understanding that they are victims? You are victims. Mind control, to the point they cannot let them think. And if he think they, if one of them when I get smart, he will be killed. And this is why we are victorious. The internet today open doors to go. Right now, I am right now in the bedroom of Faris. He like it, he don't like it. He is addicted to my to my live show. All the Muslims who come here, they are addicted. The second you come here once, you Muslims, you cannot leave, because you notice that you are learning about your stupid cult. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. I'm not going to keep you long, because as long as I stay, you guys, you stay. And then many of you get divorced because your wife, she will complain. Or in the best scenario, she will hit you with high heels in your head, and then you will sue me for losing your mind, brother. So we better go home and take care of our family and educate your children and wash dishes. Your wife is watching, and your mother-in-law, she is waiting for a phone call. You better not to make them upset. It's very dangerous. Thank God I'm single, and I know it. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you, and I will see you again. Don't forget, if you like to read more, to understand more, you can get my books from Amazon.com. Just type a Christian Prince, or Amazon Spain, Amazon France, Germany, etc. My books translated to many languages, and more languages to come. Just search for my name in Amazon. You will find the list of my books. I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you, and until we see you again. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And don't forget to download the video. 15 to 20 minutes after the video is loaded. Thank you very much. Take care.